Hello, Jolly.
Hi.
Yeah, you want to know something about there's two football games for this year. Well, you know the college. I don't know if you watch college football. I don't know, but I bought both of those games as the price of one.
No, because
What?
it's really stupid. Like, wait, let me. So the college football, right? It doesn't
Hmm.
get like streamed over here.
Ah,
So
okay.
if you want to watch like the Super Bowl matches like and stuff like the qualifications, some of them get like streamed over here, but only from like one station and only like mostly boring games. And if you want to watch them, like actually watch them, you either have to do it like after the game is done, you watch the highlights on YouTube, or you get a subscription for $30 a month,
Gosh, dang.
and way too cheap to get that.
Oh no, I agree
So
with you. Sometimes those channels are like not even worth it from how much you get from it.
yeah, right. Like I have Netflix and Disney and stuff,
That's
but like
fine.
I'm
It's
I'm
worth it
I'm
though,
not
you know?
gonna get the $30 subscription.
No, definitely not.
I ain't watch it that like much.
You know, there's some
Like
days.
I watch it really like I like it watching it and I like thrill of it at the game. And I watch the Super Bowl and stuff because it gets streamed over here. But like the qualification matches I can watch them. It's just one match like in a week, but it's fine.
Well, that's how it is. There's one game
Yeah,
a
like
week.
no, there's like 3, 4 in a week, I think, and like they only like mostly they stream the boring ones. Like
For you?
I don't remember what it was, but it was a really boring one. I think it
Does not
was
sound promising.
Bears against Panthers or something like that. Something like that. I don't
Wait,
even
what? Say
remember.
that again?
But like it was Panthers against Dolphins, I think.
Yeah, that sounds
And
about
I
right.
wanted to watch another one. I wanted to watch another one, and they didn't stream that because it was at the same time, and I was really frustrated
Well,
about it.
Dolphins have pretty good wide receivers.
Yeah, but like there was, I think the Chiefs playing at the same time, and I would love to see the Chiefs. Like,
Yeah. You know who
I
played
don't
off in
particularly
in
like the
the?
team, but my team didn't make it. So
Who was your team?
I like the New Orleans Saints, but they
Oh, the
play crap.
Saints. My team's awful too.
Yeah.
It's Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. But I saw the Titans like they like one match they had streamed over here and they played pretty well. But like the New Orleans Saints, they had like one game the entire season that got streamed over here, and I got so frustrated. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. It's fine.
You know how scared I am to say certain words to you? You know, I see one word in your language. Where'd you go? Oh, you're right here. Matchbox. No, I'm not pronouncing that. And you're like, what is... I was like, I don't know why. You make everything so complicated. It's just a simple word. You just spell it out like it's, you know?
At least every like letter they put in there that's pronounced. You guys have letters that are just forgotten in pronunciation.
Like, which ones?
I don't know.
Also, I realized what I did
Like,
wrong when I was speaking German was you have to put
what is
more.
it?
Like, it's how I said it, you know? I said it normally how I would speak. You don't say that how you do it. You put, like, more into it, you know? You know what I mean? Like, you raise your voice up. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think?
No, that's just how it is. Like when you and Sebastian were talking, to me it
Yeah,
sounds like you two are yelling at
I've
each other, but that's how you speak. You know?
it's not really that we yell at each other, but
Well,
mostly the
to
problem is like we
to
don't talk
Americans.
normally to each other. We talk a
Oh,
bit
I know.
aggressive to each other. And
Yeah,
I've heard before that German is a really aggressive language.
yeah. When I experienced for the first time, I was like, you two sound mad at each other, but it was like, you two know each other. It's a little different, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like maybe it's the first
But
time, like you
it's like
two speak normally, and then whenever you two get mad at each other, you can tell there's like it's different.
yeah. But to be honest, it's like we're friends, okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah, I understand.
like that wouldn't be the way I talk to my parents or other people in
Oh
Germany.
yeah, I feel.
We're really polite to one another.
Uh-huh.
Except for when we're friends with one another,
Uh,
because that's a
when
completely
when
different
you're
story.
friends, you can be mean on each other and not mean it.
Yeah, it's like a playful being angry.
Yeah, that's what we do too here. You know, we're mean to each other, but we
Yeah, it
know it's not
probably
for real.
sounds less aggressive.
Oh, definitely. Not. Yeah, when I heard from you two, I was like, dang, you two hate each other. Just.
Yeah.
Also,
Things like that
how
sometimes.
you laugh at like and like you talk to like I don't know if you can talk to strangers. I don't know how to say it like that, but I don't know if you talk to strangers. Some places don't like that. Like they look at you weird.
The thing is, like, for you guys, like, what of experience, like, talking to American people and, like, in general, English people, you have it really easy making friends. So,
You-
like,
Sure
you
about
meet
that?
someone once and they're automatically a friend, something like that.
I wouldn't say
Like,
that. Not for me,
no,
anyway.
but, like, a lot of people I've met from
Yes.
America, like, from America in general, they have, like, really loose like meaning
I,
in friendship.
yeah.
Like you have friends and you have buddies like that, right?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
us, it's like we distrust people. I would say, like you have to know somebody longer for them to be actual your friends.
Yeah.
Like I would say a friend, but I'm pretty sure she's just a colleague from work. Just because
Yeah.
I've known
Absolutely. Yeah.
her for 3 years, we're like really good with each other. We
Your work
like
buddies, pretty
understand each
much.
other. Like we did a lot together, okay? But the thing
Like
is,
outside
like
of
since
work.
I haven't worked there like since a
Oh.
month or something like that, I haven't spoken to her once.
Yeah, that means you're just work buddies.
That's like
That's pretty much what it means. That's
yeah.
what
See,
we.
you
That's
have
what
work
we.
buddies. We just
Yeah.
have colleagues.
That's and
We
also
have
whenever
colleagues.
I was in
That's it.
school, in like one class, like one semester, you have a friend in one class, but you don't really talk to them outside of that class. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've done
see, we
that.
have a term for that.
I
We
don't
have a term for
know
that.
the.
It's
I
like
don't know the term.
you're not really friends. You met him. Like
Yeah,
yeah, I know him. I met him once before. Like
yeah. Me and him were
we have a term
like.
for that.
The thing is, we were in the same music, so when we were in that class, we had this radio station playing on the computer, and the teacher didn't mind it because she liked that same music. So we just play it low so we both hear it. And the teacher didn't get mad at us because we actually did our work too. She said, "As long as you do your work, I don't care." You know. And
Yeah,
we
see,
did it.
school is a bit more chill for you guys.
Yeah.
Because if we would do that, like in the lower classes, we would get kicked out.
Yeah, I feel like you have a lot stricter, but it's better that way. Because when people are too easy, they don't learn.
I'm gonna say it like that. I've been asked before from American people if I knew Hitler personally.
You despise Hitler.
That makes me question the American study system, like
The
the
thing
school
is,
system in general.
yes, because we still talk about like war and all that, you know.
Yeah, we do too. We have history lessons for that.
I
but
want to
we
learn your
learned
history.
Enough of history to know that you guys are not like under the rule of W. Bush anymore.
I want to learn your history from
school.
that
We
stuff.
learn your history.
Yeah, we learn yours too from
know
wars
it,
and
you
whatnot.
Learn it. We learn that shit. But you guys, you don't even know that we're not under the rule from a guy that ruled almost 100 years ago. It's 80 years ago.
I don't know if you know. Apparently, from what I heard, Hitler was a vegan or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either, to be honest.
You mentioned up Hitler, and that popped, and I remembered that from watching some stuff. I was like, I don't know if you know.
I have the same birthday as Hitler.
Oh gosh.
That was like the first thing they told my mom.
I'm sorry.
It's the same birthday as the guy that ruined everyone's life.
I feel so sorry for you.
My mom was not happy.
You know, okay, I don't know if you know this singer. You know the singer of Linkin Park, Chester Bennington? I don't know if you listen.
Park.
Yes, I don't like their new singer. But when he died, that's when I was supposed to be born. But I was 5 days. I was 5 days over.
Like,
so
Hitler's birthday, my birthday, and the death of some other musician is also on the same day.
Wow.
A lot of people died on my birthday. Let me look it up real quick, because I can't remember what the guy was called.
I don't know. I can't promise you. I heard of the. I think it might be raining today over here. We've been getting rain for 3 days straight, on and off. But it was still awful.
Right. This guy, like, Avicii?
That's not helping.
He's
I'm sorry.
Swedish DJ remix.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know him. He has some good music, but he was also battling with depression. Yeah, no, he was.
That's like the only thing I remember that I got, like, a message popped up on my phone the day on my birthday, where it said, like, he's dead, and I was like, fuck, another day.
He has some good music, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was like, fuck, why today?
Yeah, I know, if I was born on the 20th, I would still been really sad, just for Chester. I don't know who else died when I was supposed to be born on the 20th, but I was 5 days over.
The thing is, like, I was born the 20th of the 4th month in 2004. So it's 24/24. Every time I get asked if that's really my birthday.
Well, you don't say the month, you just say the number of the month? Is that how you say your months? What was last month? April?
I can show you, like, the date right now.
Yeah,
please. Like, how it's spelled and stuff. Because you guys have the month in front of the day, I think, and then the year.
Gosh, don't bring me back to school. I won't remember.
Because for us, it's basically like the 5th is a day, the 5th is a month, and then it's like the year.
Holy crap! When you're saying it, and I just look, you're saying it just confused me when you said like that and that for your birthday, and I looked at this, it makes so much more sense. It was like you're just like overloading my brain with information, just like this is how we say it, and then you just said it, and I was like, what?
Yeah, we just say, like,
You don't say any month, you just say the number of the month.
Yeah, like you say the 20th of April, right? And
that's how we say it. Oh gosh.
We just say like 20th, 4th.
Yeah.
We're way too lazy to like actually think about what month that is.
You know, I will say this: some stuff that you do, I would prefer to do. You know, just like you know what I mean. I feel it would be a little bit more easier than how we do certain stuff.
Easier.
Yeah, like saying or
Well, it
whatnot.
is easier to say like it's 17, you know? Like right now
It's
we have like
17?
5 p.m. like 6 p.m. for you guys, right?
Oh, you're
Right
talking about
before
army
6
time
p.m.
for you.
me.
I don't know. Every time you say
Yeah,
that,
PM
it
and
just to
AM.
me.
It's easier for me to just say the numbers.
Yeah,
I always have to like think about it if
I
it's PM
think
or AM.
if I want to do your temperature, I have to go 32 degrees lower than what it says for me. I think that might be what I think I'm thinking right.
Well,
Jeez.
I always remember like 100 degrees for you is like 37, 38 for us. That's how
Oh,
I
stab
like
me.
kind of differentiate it.
Oh crap! I forgot. There. Did I? What? I just confused myself. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say something. I don't remember now. My mind went blank.
You having a blackout there?
Yeah, I forgot I was gonna say you just went out the window.
If it's important, it will come back though.
Oh, it wasn't. It was not important. My brain just short circuit. Sure. I can't. It was like saying seashores on seashore or something. I don't know.
Seashell on the seashore? Was it
I don't know. It's
I don't
like,
remember.
tell that to a person with a
Circuit, right?
speech. Tell that was a person with a speech impediment. That is not good. I promise you, it ain't gonna end well.
Isn't it called like a tongue twister or something like that?
Yes, it is a tongue twister.
'Cause
But you
we
do that
have
with someone with
those
a speech
too.
impediment, it's worse than a tongue twister. I don't know, I'm speaking anymore. I can't speak correctly.
I like tongue twisters. They're not as hard in general.
It is hard, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. Oh, I never was gonna say. Whenever you say, I was going to say it, but whenever you say sentences in your language and you put jaw at the end, do you say jaw a lot whenever you speak? I know what jaw means.
Like JA?
Yes, jaw means yes. And when I first heard it for the first time, I thought it meant yeah. I was somewhat close for never hearing that
Yeah,
word.
it's
yes, yeah.
Okay, it depends on like where you live because we have like different
Ah,
dialects and things,
and okay.
and some do make like a yeah or like a yeah on the end
Yes,
of a
yeah,
sentence
yeah, it's
because
yeah,
they
it's
wanna
yeah.
like
Yeah, that's how you say
yeah
it. Yeah.
it's just like you wanna ask the opinion like in some regions you say new, so NU. It's
Yeah.
just like yeah, you know, yeah. Like it's a really weird thing, but we
This
do
is
it.
person living in America. He was from Germany and he moved here. Well, into California, I should say. And he actually likes it in America. But for some reason, how he dressed, people thought he was gay. From how he dressed.
We
Like,
have a
over.
really particular sense of how to dress.
Yes, I realized that. And a lot of people, he was walking down the street and a lot of people thought he was gay. And he and his wife now, but before thought he was gay, so she didn't know that. She's Jewish. And yeah, I know. But
It's an interesting combination there.
yes, I know. I like when he said that I was like, "What?" But I'm not judging. No. I mean, they like each other. But she dressed casually, didn't put no effort in it. And he put effort into, he took a shower. You know what I mean. For a date. And,
Yeah,
it's just how he
but it's
dressed.
like if
But you
yeah,
don't think
if you
that
don't
way.
do this in Germany, you're gonna get judged by all the older
Yes.
ladies.
Yes. I was like, okay.
Like my
So I was thinking,
my
like,
my
you all
grandmother
dress a
would.
little weirder than what we dress.
Yeah, we kind of dress like, I don't know how to like describe it. I'd say it's like you dress business casual. I think
Who?
that's what you'd call it in America.
I just dress, no,
Because it's
I
just
just
like
dress
that's
casually,
how
not
you.
business casual.
Yeah, no, like not like what you dress like, but like what we dress like, what you would call it. It's just that we like always wear jeans. We don't go out in joggers and stuff. Um, Most of
I believe
us,
it.
like when they go to work, they wear like those formal things you wear underneath those.
I'm not a former
What's it called
person.
again?
I can't help you there.
No, but like if I go out, I dress like not in joggers and t-shirt like I do now, but I dress like in okay t-shirt and just put on some jeans and stuff. Just because if you don't, you're gonna get
Yeah, you
judged.
told me that. You told me that. You went to a store. This older woman looked at you because you're wearing joggers. Like, yeah, I remember that. I mean, you do it here
Yeah, and I
completely
was
fine.
really sick that day, and I didn't want to
Oh,
dress
I
up,
don't think I
so
don't remember if
I
you
went in
said that. I don't
joggers.
remember. But
That was
that
like the
people,
only reason I
yeah.
went in joggers because I was feeling so sick that I couldn't like get myself to do anything. And I got
Oh, look,
like
I finally have it.
remark, the lady telling me that I should dress proper.
I should dress proper. Oh, I don't like. I don't know. I like this one
Yeah,
more,
and I
but
stood there like with 40 degrees fever in front of her, and she just told me that I needed to dress proper.
do they care if you're sick or no? I
And it was not like I looked like I was not sick. Like I was white as as a wall, and I like
I feel
was
like
in the
Germany doesn't get a lot of
apothecary,
sunlight
and
for
she
some
stood
reason.
behind me.
Oh, excuse me.
No, I'm either white or red as a crab, just because I don't get brown when I go into the sun. I just get
You
red.
don't get tan because there's stuff in your body that prevents you from getting tanner than getting tan. I don't remember what it is, but it's just something in your body.
Yeah, I just get red all over. I
Oh,
get
so
red,
you're
and
so
then
you're
my skin starts to peel off, and maybe I'm gonna be a shade darker, but not really that.
a what?
Like a bit darker, teensy tiny bits of shades. Like I'm not white as a wall anymore, but white as an egg. That kind
Oh,
of difference.
you
Like
use that
teeny
differently
tiny
than us.
bit.
We say white as a ghost is what we will say when you look white. Like pale wise. We say it white as the ghost. You look white as a ghost. Or whenever you start looking red, you look red as a tomato. I don't know. You say it. We have our own things.
No, that's pretty accurate. You could say that too. Like if you translate it, it's probably.
Also, I can't
What I
remember
find
the.
interesting is that Phasmo, they translated Wraith into German.
What is it in
And
German?
the first time I played with Sebastian, we had to discuss it because I have my game in English, right? So I had Wraith standing there.
Okay.
And he has the German word for it.
What is the word for wraith? Actually.
Ghost. Like it's Gespenst, I think.
I'm typing
like
it
we have
in.
different like words for it, but the word they use is Gespenst.
Oh, I see. I must sound off on my phone. That didn't help whatsoever.
Gespenst.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Dispense? Is that? I don't think I pronounced it right, but I think I was pretty close.
Gespenst.
Yeah, dispense.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's
You could guess it. You know? It's like we pronounce like the different letters differently. Like you do the E pretty fast. We
oh yeah. Is that how you
like,
get? Is that how you get? Is that how you
don't
get
know how to
confused
say
when
it.
I pronounce certain words in German?
Yeah,
That,
sometimes just
okay.
because like the pronunciation you have for some letters in the alphabet, we have it way
Yeah.
different. Like if you go through the alphabet, we pronounce them differently. So if you say it like in a word, you get the pronunciation wrong just because you don't know how to like
Say
prolong
your
or
alphabet
shorten the
rightly.
letter. Yeah, but it's also like if you put two T's, for example, and like behind then one E, like you have ETT, right? You say the E longer and shorten those T's.
Ah.
It gets really confusing, but that's like
Yeah.
the most problem most of you have with
Most
pronunciation.
Americans.
No, like English people in
Oh,
general.
English. Oh.
Um, just because like you pronounce the words so differently while it's spelled almost similarly, and that's what gets you confused sometimes.
Yeah. Also, what I heard whenever you have a disagreement, I can't remember what you said. I think it was like arch or something. I don't remember. When you say no in the, you know what I'm saying, or is not helpful.
9?
No, there's like never a word for it. I don't know. I mean, no. That also another way to say no in a when you have a disagreement or something. I have to look. I saved it. I kind of wish you had Facebook, but I don't know if you even have it over there. So some of the stuff I found this person on Facebook. I don't know. I just wanted to send you certain stuff. Like I said to myself last night when I'm at work. I'm like, I wish Julie had Facebook. I send her stuff like this. I don't know. My mind was was
We're not
bored.
forbidden to have.
I don't know. Certain places are forbidden to have certain stuff.
I have Insta, I have Snapchat. It's owned by Maida.
I
Why wouldn't I be
asked. You
able to
said
get
no.
Facebook? I just don't want to have it.
You have
It's
Snap.
just not
I
worth
asked.
it.
No, I think it was Facebook once. And he's just like, no, I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it. It's like an old person thing here.
I am
Like
an old
everybody
person.
over 30 has it.
I look over 30, Julie.
No, like everybody
I know
over
you mean.
30. Like nobody under 30 has it here.
Over here, it's just mixed. Really. How can I share my...
No, just because we don't need it really.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like we use either Instagram or Snapchat.
I don't really
Or just
like
WhatsApp.
Instagram, really. That's just me. I never really liked it. I'm gonna share my account to
No,
you.
like I did have TikTok like
No,
5 years ago now.
same. But all
but
mine
I
was
deleted
just
it
awful.
because I didn't want it anymore.
Mine was awful. You know, you want to know what mine
Somewhere
was?
there's still an account of me.
It's always there until someone takes it. You want to know what my Facebook? What? Not Facebook. My TikTok was about. It was depression at the time, and that's where I was. I was very just not happy with myself. I'm still not. There, I sent my snap to you.
It was like
There you go.
I had like really a really bad phase of like I was every day with my horse, so
Your what? Your horse?
I mean HORSE. Yeah.
Horse.
Like
Okay.
animal.
Yeah. Wait.
So
I
I
think you
had
said
a lot of videos
I
of
ca-
me dumping.
I forget how you said horse. I think you brought out the old or.
Yeah, I have a problem with pronunciation it differently. So
No,
horse
no,
and
no, that's
horse is like
fine.
the same thing. I can't really.
No,
Or
that's fine.
error, like
Error,
the error and arrow, like for the bow.
error, error.
Error.
You made me
I
say how you
can't
said
really
it.
differentiate between them.
It's
I don't
error
know how
and
to
arrow.
differentiate it. You know. Error and error. I don't know
It's
how
just
to
how you
say it. Like
pronounce
I don't know how.
things, you know. It's not bad. I kind of like how you say it.
Sounds weird.
Well, yeah, but it makes it better though. Not in a bad way, you know. Yeah.
I found you. I added you. Yay! I did it.
Why
Okay.
is it Jasmine?
So.
Why is her name Jasmine?
Because it's my name.
I thought your name was
Not
Julie.
just my name. No.
I always thought your name was Julie. It was like, wow.
It's okay. I respond to both of them.
Okay, you're not too
respond to
picky.
I respond to both of them. You can pick one and just stick with it.
I'm used to Julie because that's
Like,
what I
You
see.
call me another name.
I see Julie alert. That's what I'm
That's
used
fine.
to.
Yeah,
You
I
know-
respond to that. That's fine.
Some people just get. Oh my gosh, I hate people here in America. Because you know how they like how be called certain names, but you're used to calling them by their name before they changed it, and they like, no, that's not my name. My door's open. I should close it because I'm getting loud. We're
I
good.
don't mind. Like I have different names, and you can just pick whatever you want.
No, I'm used to Julie.
It's just like I started to call myself Julie sometime, maybe 10, 15 years
Does
ago.
your
And so I
parents
know
call
that some
you?
people only know me as Julie.
Yeah.
And like my parents gave me the name Jasmine, and I don't mind it. But they also gave me like 2 other names, and some people only know me by those 2 other names.
What's your
So
other
it gets
2
confusing.
names?
I have like 3 names, and then I have like my last. So it's basically Jasmine, Charlotte, and
Charlotte?
it's a really German name, but
Uh-huh.
Franziska, like the last one.
Francisca?
Yeah, Franziska is like a really old German name. So some people call me this, some people call me that. So basically I have 4 different names, and everybody calls me whatever they like to, and I just respond to them. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Now that I say it out loud, it sounds really weird.
Yeah, just like I have multiple names that people gave me. Here they are. I'm
No,
like,
I have those 3 names. Like my parents gave me those 3 names. They are on official documents, like all 3 of them. But like, just because you can give up to 5 names in Germany, so you can have 5, I guess, first names.
you can have.
and then you have like,
Wow.
yeah, but you can't go over those 5. So it's like
What
it's written in
what
these
say
rules
you
of
go
naming
over
children.
5?
You can't. You're gonna not get
Like,
that
you get in
registered
trouble?
yet. No, not in trouble, but like you can't register more than 5.
Oh, okay. So you're like, no, this is. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend, for example. She has like I think 5 or 6 last names, but like in her official documentation, it's just 1 last name because her father is Portuguese, right? And they have like a bunch of last names that they just inherit from generation to generation, and it's really weird. But she has all those last names, like she told me once, and I forgot immediately. But like she only can have 1 last name because the registration only lets her have 1 last name.
Yeah, it's just sounds confusing whenever you say
It's
it for
all
the
about
first time.
paperwork in Germany.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Like, for example, I had to get myself a passport. I had to fill out, I think, 3 forms just to let them know that I'm really me. And I had to bring my official
I'm
documentation,
really
the birth
me.
certificate and my ID. I had to bring those two too, just so they knew that I'm me. Like, they knew that, but they had to, like, officially get it registered and stuff. It's weird. And then you have to pay for that too. Like, I had to pay $40 just to get myself a passport.
Holy crap!
Yeah, and then I had to get my license, like, redone because they didn't write it right way, and it looked like fake because it didn't say the same as on my ID, and I had to pay for that too. So that's $10 again. Good. Okay. I'm not
Fun.
frustrated because of paperwork. No.
Yeah, sure. Paperwork's so much. Sounds like it's fun over there.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, I
Okay,
won't
so
forget. I won't forget that you said, yeah, if you want anything, you gotta do like a lot of paperwork.
yeah, you gotta get registrations and stuff, and you have to pay taxes for dogs. It's really weird.
Yeah,
I don't really know
and
like why or how, but
you couldn't explain it. It's just how it is.
do you want to do the new weekly challenge? It's
Yeah,
called
what is
the
it?
Apocalypse Draws Near.
Excuse
The
me?
hardest possible challenge, but with normal investigation speed. Good
Wait,
luck.
I want to take a look at that.
It's
Put it up there.
basically apocalypse, but it's investigation. Like,
The hardest possible chance with normal investigator speed.
it looks like it's just apocalypse. You have like normal
I
speed
want
for the
I
rest.
want to try. Is it normal one or restricted? That's the wrong one. It's restricted,
It's
so that's the
normal.
good thing. It's restricted, so that makes it better.
Oh, it's really
Kind
good.
of,
Yeah.
but it makes it smaller, so
It's
it's
so long
gonna.
since I played Sunny Meadows.
But
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
love
kill
Sunny
us.
Meadows.
What? Which one?
Both of them. I haven't played them in so long.
Well, the restricted one I haven't played in a while.
Yeah, well.
You wanna know how much eggs is in
I-
California? I think that's just crazy. For a dozen of eggs in California,
How
it's like
many eggs there is in a... What?
okay.
Can you repeat that? Did I
Yes.
hear you right? How many eggs there is in California?
No. How much a dozen eggs cost in California? Like just a dozen eggs you can buy, 12 eggs. I don't know if you know it. I don't know if you
Wait,
use
so
dozen.
that's 12, right?
Yes. For a
No,
dozen,
we have like 10 or 6.
yeah, 6 is
We have
half a
10 or
dozen.
6 eggs.
But just for a dozen is $10.20 for the average cost.
I don't remember the price I last bought eggs, but I think for 10 it's like $4 or something like that. Maybe 3.5.
Holy
But
crap.
like dollar is less than €1, I think. Let me look it up. So dollar is I think 0 point something euro. Yeah, $1 is 0.88 euro. It dropped like really low
No,
because of somebody doing something with text. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
I What? What do you mean? Oh, you sent it to me? I found dinosaurs on 6. Sorry. I threw it to my phone.
Yeah, but eggs are really cheap over here. And milk too. Milk is like 50 cents tops.
That,
Like 1 liter. 50 cents.
so $1 equals 88 cents in euros. Is that what I'm reading right? Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was
So
like
we
higher, almost like the same, and then the text thing started and it dropped.
So you seen? Okay. I don't understand how it drops and goes up. I don't understand that part.
It's like market price, so
Okay,
it's like,
that helps a lot. I know how stocks works. I was actually in a class for
yeah,
stocks.
it's like that, but it's like what what you export and import that like determines the worth of your currency.
Mm-hmm.
So they track that and they like try to equal them out. But mostly it's like whatever the dollar is worth, euro lies mostly under it, but it dropped really low this time. So usually it's like almost the same, but yeah, that happened. So the
Yeah.
euro got even.
Hey, Julie, we've been here for like 45 minutes just talking away. I'm not judging.
I didn't do it.
I'm
You
not
did
judging.
it.
Hey. Excuse me. I'm not mad. We're just having conversations always.
Alright.
I mean,
Okay, wait.
not...
So I'm gonna start this round, but I'm like really confused. Like
Hello.
now you got me thinking about it. Why did you do
What?
that? I'm not gonna have.
What?
I
What?
have to find out why it's like that. I
What?
never thought about it, and now I have to find
Why
it
it goes
out.
up and
Went to
down?
sleep tonight. Yeah. Like what it's determined about, but it's probably export and import just because.
I would
the interest
imagine
rate low.
because, yeah.
And
Because that's...
prices probably too.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like, that should be it.
Ma-
Okay. It's really weird. I'm just gonna start the round.
We're finally playing! I don't forward messenger notifications. I'm scared. I really am. I'm really scared. Oh, we get level 3 gear. Julie? Oh, there you are.
Do something.
Julie, I'm gonna let you know this. Remember when you get in, the stuff is loaded in, right? The stuff was loaded in, and you were not here. I was scared.
You were scared?
Yes, you weren't
Because
in
you
here.
had to do it alone.
Yes.
But we don't have any evidence, so probably take the camera.
Oh, we don't have evidence? Oh, frick. Alright, Julie, I know what hallways then. I think. Yes, do. Okay. Let's go. I grabbed gear where we're not supposed to have it. No, this and this. I grabbed salt. And the crucifix.
It's downstairs.
No, it's not. It's all the way to the right, past the church room.
Yeah, but I have like sound signatures that point downstairs. And there are a lot of them.
Yeah, we're fine. It's over this way. You can't go down. Yeah, I figured. Door's locked. Why are they doing this to me? far are they? We're gonna pump it, yeah. We're gonna pump it, yeah, tonight, yeah. Tell me when it's hunting. Screws, crap.
I'm gonna go look out, like, in the cameras and activity.
It's hunting. I'm in the hallway with it.
Do we have any cameras downstairs, or is it just actually the downstairs?
Oh gosh, dang, that thing came through the door. Wait. Wait. No. That thing was fully up. I'm watching that. That thing was standing up. It wasn't a child, was it? It wasn't a child. Alright, we figured it out. It's old bake. It is an old bake.
Did you die?
It's an old bake. Hello, Ing. So, Miss Julie? It's an
Wait,
old
so
bake.
it looked like it was, like, in this area.
It is. It's a darn old bake. Where's that? Where's... I'm gonna text her. I don't know. I don't know if it's glitched. Because... I don't know. I haven't played any other mode. Is it normal? Zigzag, zigzag, can't do it. Yeah. Skip me. What cross objects do we have? None? I'm leaning as far close as I can. Let's see. I don't look like we have any. Yes. I don't remember what books we need for this. Enough. I wonder if it's Bible books we need. I think these are the Bible books. I want to spawn it. Oh, these look like the Bible books are all the same, so. Is this one? Oh, perfect. Dun, 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 dun. It also did face through the door. I'm gonna say that. I'm cheating. Suck it up. But it's flashing fast. I think it's an old bake. But
if it's flashing like real fast, is it like more
why?
there? Like it's always seen, or do you mean like it's most of the time just not being seen? I don't know how to describe it. It's either Oni or Phantom to say that, but probably Oni. Like when you see it more often, but like frequently, it's always there. It's an Oni. If it's like most of the time it's not there, like not seeable, it's a Phantom. But I don't really know what you described, so just click whatever I just said and weird.
I couldn't explain it. This is awful. I hate this. I don't know. It's funny. Phantom Maryland. I thought it was old bake. It still could be. It really could be. That's old bake. Gosh dang! I was right.
Job's ready for you.
Julie? I was right. It wasn't old bake, but I wasn't sure. I don't know because it was fast. I did. It was whenever I died, it was a little girl, but when it killed me, it was like one of that woman with the white clothing. I thought it was old bake. I should have freaking guessed it. I should have.
Nothing else can do that, so
I'm
yeah,
an idiot. Okay, I'm sorry.
I never said that.
I am, not you.
No, I never said that you are an idiot. It can happen. I don't think about whatever you do.
The thing is, I was following it. It was flashing fast, but it never did change again for me to confirm it. But when it came to kill me, it was a woman. But whenever, you know, in that area where you're dead, you know, before you come to life of that person to death, it was a little child. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't played. Whenever we last played, I'm so mammy. Don't question me, please.
I would never.
It's very good thing we get confused even more. Don't you freaking tell me it's there again. Aww.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. You don't know what it's capable of.
Julie's in the basement. The left side. Look on the map.
It's in the basement?
And look at the map.
Oh, like the map.
Yeah, you can see where the camera's facing. Right there was the little thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah. I should have guessed it was a darn old fake. I just overthinking.
I'm just gonna wait here for it to like first hunt to determine where it is then.
Zigzag.
I'm like gonna tell you when it's hunts.
I also have a parabolic too to double check.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's hunting.
Julie, I'm coming to you. Alright, Julie, we know what it is. That was terrifying. It's Obake. Not Obake,
Confident
Dio.
to say- Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Pretty confident about that one.
Yeah, the thing
It
is, I had
came running those stairs.
I was like,
You didn't hear it, but I heard it on the parabolic. And
oh
was
no, I
like,
did. I had
"Shit."
parabolic. I had it. I was following it, so I
Oh,
couldn't
you
see.
had it? Okay.
Yeah, I was terrified. I thought I was gonna die. Holy crap! That was, the thing is, I was more scared because it was pitch black, and I was, you know, it was pitch black. Like, I don't know where it's at. I got scared. Spaghetti. Doop, doo doop.
Here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a call. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost site.
Why are you so fast all of a sudden? Where's this camera facing? Oh, it's, what? Wait, where's this camera? Julie, the camera glitched again. Where the freak is this one at? Well, Joe, you lost the camera. It disappeared somewhere. And it's hunting. Oh gosh, door open scared me. I didn't grab one. Grab. Yes, Julie? If you're trying to talk, you're not talking. I don't hear you. Yeah, I don't know where that camera went. Julie? I don't hear her. Gosh, dang. Alright. It's in the basement. Oh. But it's not wanting to leave. That's the problem. That was terrifying. Yes. That sucked. That really sucked. That really sucked. Inbox glitch. Oh gosh. It's not funny. Okay. I don't know the ghost. The thing is, the ghost not one to come up here. It's nice. Yeah, that's how I reach. Yeah, whatever that means. I have zero clue. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Yeah. Let's just get the crap out of me. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I think there's like certain books you have to use. I don't know. I imagine like those to be it. Drugs. I think there's certain books you have to use. I think they're smaller than this, if I'm thinking right. I think I see. I don't know. I'm scared this freaking works. Scared. I think it's these books actually. Book number 2. If I have to go to the basement for these, I'm gonna lose my mind. Still nothing. Probably a good thing. That was actually quite loud. screwed me. Is that one of them? I think I'm not looking at it wrong. God, just get the crap out of me for a second. It's not leaving the area it's been in multiple times. Oh, this is the wrong book. I gotta go to the freaking basement for it. Look at it. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, look here. I need 2 more books. They look like they're gonna be in the basement area. Get those. Oh gosh. Did they fix this? I don't know. But if it works, I want to scream. And I don't know if he wants to sleep in my house. There's only one person here besides me. Oh, please don't be in that end over there. Just please be in this area. About one of those rooms. Oh, this gonna suck. There's a lot of books here. This sucks. This is awful round. I'll place the can of books up here somewhere. No, that's not. I don't think so. I think this is it. I can't play normal mode. Oh. Anything? Yes. I think I don't know what ghost does that. It doesn't leave the area. That's the only problem I'm having. Ghosts suck. Hey. Ghost, you suck. Come over here. Come on, Ghost, come over here. Ghost. Gosh, Jane, that's terrifying. Okay. That's not a wraith. That's good to know. Not a wraith. Okay, it's not a wraith. I'm puzzled here, guys. Holy! Whew. Freaking crook is this thing? Holy crap. I didn't get to smudge it. Holy, that sucks. That really did. Whew. Gosh dang, that sucked. Whoo! Something again. Something again. I thought it was. We were at. I don't want to think more. I think it was quick. Or Rev. I don't know. Two of those are possibilities. So Mario or Rev. I gotta see it again. That thing goes. Came out of there. I was like, eh. I laid my phone down. I thought I needed it. Come on, hunt again. Do more eyes wander far? I want to think more eye. Gosh, I think it sucks. See your eye? Where did you say Yuri? Where is Yuri? Where is Oh, she's leaving. I got more. Gosh, I freaking sucked. If it's Yuri. What's I say? Ha! You know what? Jolly, are you here? Hello, Jolly.
That was a thing.
Were you talking
Yeah.
at all?
Yeah, I talked like in the beginning a lot, and then you told me that you couldn't hear me, and
Yeah,
then I
because I
stopped altogether.
Well, the thing is, after a while, I haven't heard you talk since, so I was like, I don't know if you're muted or what. That sucked a lot. I hate. No, I don't want. No. I hate that. That's awful.
It's stupid, right?
It is. I'm done with it. I hate Guess and Ghost. Even though we have stuff, we don't have evidence. That's the
Well,
problem.
like, no, I thought it was like a May, more essay or something like that, just because it was fast, it didn't slow down and stuff like that.
Julie, you have to understand what I
Maybe.
saw. It was a shadow coming for me. That's all I seen.
Yeah, I saw it on the
I had-
cam.
I had
didn't
my
know you were
headgear-
still down there.
No, the thing is, I had my headgear on, so you know when it hunts, it flashes or whatnot. I did that. I was like, I'm gonna get my smudge out. Guess what? It got to me before I even got to get it out. Like,
Oh,
holy
wow.
crap! I was like, yeah, you said your eye. Like, the weaknesses, if you smudge it in this area of death, it won't move far or something like that. Okay, is either that or more eye. The thing is, if you're far away, the more eye will move fast, but not as fast. That makes any sense? Like, it's out of its area for it to come kill you. Gosh, that sucks. I hated that.
Yeah.
That was awful.
Sorry, I really understood that you couldn't hear me, so I stopped talking.
I thought you muted yourself and you just didn't realize it. That's what I thought.
No.
Gosh, that was. I hated it. That was the worst.
I don't talk a lot if like I'm not with people. I don't talk to myself.
I do. Try to figure out stuff.
Like I was in concentrating mode. I was.
I
like,
was.
okay,
I was
so
down there with
we
it.
gotta find this goat.
Gosh.
Yeah, well, I just saw it, like, it was quick, it didn't leave the area, it was like
Yeah, that's
a
how I know.
shadowy thing, you know? And I was like, maybe a Moroi or Thay. Like,
I
those
didn't.
were like my two finalists, and it was, oh, we almost had it.
Yeah, just 2 spots over to the right.
Yeah, well, I'll have to real quick leave for dinner. So, are you
Okay.
gonna be on like in 3 hours?
3 hours. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be playing with someone or what. I don't know yet. But by then you can text me. And I'll give you an
I can
answer.
text you later just
Yeah.
because like um I'm gonna play Phaz with Sebastian later probably.
Okay.
And I just thought I'd ask you if you want to play with us, so I can text you later when we start playing. And you can say that you're on or
Okay.
not. That should be fine, I guess. Okay. So bye.
Bye. Well, that was a short one. I don't know if this will let me go over to GTA, but I don't know. Or not. Are you still there? Yeah, surely. Alright. Well, I'll see you sometime later this week, maybe. I was going to do a build of whatever. I'm going to give up on it. But it'd be fun. Never played the remastered game from 2006 from Skyrim. Yeah, Major Skyrim. I might do that tomorrow. Maybe. I wasn't thinking she was going to be here today. That's fine. I have no problem with it. But I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.